Ik realiseer me net, het is een beetje donker hier. Hallo! Wait, never mind. I'll do this in English. God, so dark. Nee. No, lights, don't go off. Hey, stay on. So I realized there's something powerful about walking in love. And that is, if you walk in love, it's just able to break boundaries and to really get to a person. Because they might not be um, talking your language, understanding where you're coming from. You might have like a different perspective, or blah blah blah, making it complicated. Like uh, if you talk about something like faith, you might be a believer. They are not a believer, and they don't give a they don't give a crap about faith and God, and it's not their, you know. And wait, I'm generalizing. It's just about, anyway. I just had, to make it practical, I just had a discussion about with my sister. She was like, I don't believe in that stuff. Like the Bible doesn't interest me that much, and faith also not. And so I'm like, oh, good, you're being honest with me. I like that. That at least I know where you're at, and so on. And then, but just acting in love towards her, that's a frequency that she understands, instead of, I don't know, getting like all coming with some dogmatic, or coming from a point of judgment or something, like you're not where I am and you should be, you know like this or like me. Or but if you're communicating in love, it breaks boundaries, and it's like people understand what you're saying. Mm. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but like, it's just able to break boundaries, because we had like a argument earlier, where, I don't know, I tried to say something about what we were reading. We have this family tradition where we read something from the Bible, and I said something about the part, like I didn't agree with how it was translated. He's like, just finish the part. Stop like talking so much about it, and because she doesn't care, she just wants to finish it and get on with it. So, going into some theological discussion doesn't help, because she doesn't care about it. But if I like communicate in love, if I communicate in love, I say, hey, I understand you. I say, oh, that's where you're at. That's okay, Like, I've kind of been through something similar. I also had bad experience with traditional church, and where I grew up in this kind of systematic thinking that was like so dead and boring to me. I understand where you're coming from, and I say, and I'm really glad we're having this conversation, that you're being honest with me, and like, just showing a bit of love and appreciation. That she understands that's where we connect. There was some theological argument, but just over that we can connect, and from there, I can have a relationship also with her, and it's like powerful. It's like, because there might be like, you might have like uh, problems in your relationship, maybe with friends or family, and it's like on this kind of level, where there are like, things are not smooth, things are not well, and it might be because of these kind of things, and it's just, I think it really brings healing, if you even if you are on different, uh, even if you have a different lifestyle, or you don't agree on things, you don't agree on how you look at things, or how is your dogma, how is your theology. it it's if you communicate in love, you're able to connect with each other, and from there also you can have a relationship, and you have a restoration in your relationship. I just realized it's really strong. It's really powerful. All right, that's it. I gotta go.